Welcome back, bombers, to the Legend of Zelda: The Majora's Mask Let's Play. I'm Gang Leader Scott, and you're hanging out with me at TheScottSpot. Alright, so we're ready for our next cycle, our third one. In this one, we will actually be going to the Woodfall, the southern swamp, and getting our first main dungeon. But first things first, let's slow the flow of time. Another little quick Easter egg that I want to show you guys. If you, let's see, let's get the blast mask out. And you remember that kid who comes down to the stairs and checks the post box at the very beginning of the cycle? Well, you can actually hurt him by putting on the blast mask, and when he gets close, explode. As you can see, that gave him like the hurt animation, which is pretty interesting. And there's a reason why that actually works for him. It's programmed in. As you can see, if I do it on this other rando, if the button will ever flip back over to being ready. There we go. It didn't affect him at all. So yeah, that's pretty interesting. Also, first things first, as I told you guys before, the Happy Mask Salesman has a unique piece of dialogue for many of the masks, if you wear them. So let's start off by showing the ones we got last time. So we can start with the Blast Mask, the Bremen Mask, and the Bunny Hood. We'll start with Blast first. That mask. That's the Blast Mask, isn't it? That is a fine mask. It is filled with feelings of gratitude. You have done some good work. Keep up that pace. I'm counting on you to get my mask. Feelings of gratitude. Well, I would call it, it's filled with powder, not bomb powder, but that mask. That is the Bremen mask, isn't it? If you have that, then it would appear you have the qualities of a leader. That's right. Unfortunately, that's not the mask. I wonder if he gets annoyed that I'm showing him all these masks. Like, why do you need to see these? Why, that's the bunny hood, isn't it? That is a fine thing. It is filled with kindness towards animals. You have done some good work. Alright, there's that one. And then we've got the Camaro mask and the Great Fairy mask. Look at this. You like this? That mask. That's Camaro's mask, isn't it? That is a fine mask. It is filled with the joy a teacher has in finding a good student. You have done some good work. I guess we are Camaro's student. And the Great Fairy mask. That mask. That's the Great Fairy's mask, isn't it? That is quite rare. Normally you wouldn't be able to get one of those. Well, we did get it from a mystical being. Unfortunately, that's not the mask I'm looking for. And that's all the masks that we have to show them for right now. Let's head back up. The first thing we're going to want to do is immediately amass 10 rupees. So we'll use our old standard grass patch to do that. I'll probably need those 3 items relatively soon. And we'll just head north to the North Clock Town. Yeah, every new cycle, even if we plan on going to the main dungeon of an area, is probably going to begin with the same routine of, you know, showing new masks off, going and getting the land title deed and the moon's tier and all that. Let me do that again. If I needed more than 10, I would just cut or fast forward or something, but since it doesn't take long at all to gather 10, you guys get to see it this time. Woohoo! Oh man, missed it. Oh well. And the reason that I need 10 rupees is we're going to actually buy a lottery ticket, and this time, since we are cheating and traveling through time, we will know the lottery number, the winning number that is. Let's go over here. And in we go. Now, I'm not positive that I wrote down the number on the first day before, so let me double check that real quick. Okay, I did write it down properly. So let me buy another ticket. And the numbers were 8, 1, 8. So thanks to the physics of time travel, we can win the lottery, which I mean is not a bad choice if you have to use time travel for something, right? Now let's see here. Sorry, my word processor is acting funky. Day 3, night 3. Alright, made it. We'll have to come back tonight. Now what are we doing? We need to head back to the Astral Observatory again to get the moon's tear. So let's speed up the journey there to do that. Oh, but we can go ahead and equip the bunny hood to expedite the process. But unfortunately, you have to take the bunny hood off in order to enter the code for the bombers. I haven't memorized it yet, so I'll have to check the notebook too. Let's see. I want one too! So yeah, totally useless. Check the notebook. And 53124. Okay, I can remember that. 53124. Excellent. And out we go. So this is very useful because you can... The bunny hood is very useful when going down this path, among many other areas, because Link can just hop these little gaps with no issue. And we could kill this guy again. Ow, don't do that. Careful. If that thing was smart, it wouldn't even show us its belly. But, thankfully for us, it is not smart. Gotta blow up the bubble again. Yeah, this whole moon's tear thing is probably the most annoying part of every new cycle. But I don't see the point in skipping it, because that would just be skipping a huge chunk of what we're doing here. Love those steps, and just the general vibe of this place. Very psychedelic. Let me see the Skull Kid, please. By the way, I don't think I've mentioned this before, but that guy's name is Professor Shikashi. I forget where you learned that, but it might be if you talk to him in a different form that we don't have access to yet. And I could watch the Gyues come out and drop their rupees, but I can't be asked when I'm on a time limit like this. We can always make up 40 rupees easily another way. Yeah, shake that ass. What his mama gave him. And even though it looks kind of ridiculous, I'll probably keep the bunny hood on for the majority of the game, just because it helps us get from place to place faster. And I'm always an advocate of saving time in these videos so I can get more into one video. And we got the moon's tear. And I wanted to check, is there a... Oh yeah, you can use that Deku Flower to get inside the Astral Observatory. It's not really a shortcut or anything, but I guess there is the option. Alright, so now that we have the moon's tear, we need to go back. Wow, that was a big leap for Link to make. Damn it! Oh, I forgot there was a little couch over here. The jumps can be a bit disorienting, though. Go this way. All the way back to the entrance. Of course, I would say it kind of sucks that I missed that jump, but we are actually gonna have to swim over here anyway to get that silver rupee that's over here. And it's cool because the blast mask, as I noted before, lets you get through here, even if you don't have any bombs. So that saves us some time as well. And we get a silver rupee, which I'm a fan of. Makes it look like there's smoke like encapsulated in there. I'm gonna be careful getting out of here. I could blow up that. Yeah, let's blow them up. Haha. Well, at least we will have killed him once, right? It's also worth noting that the bunny hood doesn't actually help you swim any faster. Out we go. And as you recall, there is another silver rupee up on the scaffolding here. But there's actually... it's much easier to get to if you have the bunny hood, because you don't have to like kind of aim your jumps really. You just have to run along the wall and the natural jumps will take him across. Just like so. Very handy. We're going to get another silver rupee, which will fortunately fill our wallets. And using these 2 silver rupees is a great way, especially towards the beginning of the game, to get an instant 200 rupee deposit. Now, there's a little glitch I wanted to show you guys. If you jump off here as if you're trying to go towards South Clocktown, you'll go into the next zone, the loading zone, and Link will just fall through because it didn't trigger the proper animation. I was in the middle of a jump animation. It's pretty cool. Alright, over here, we gotta make another deposit. Talk to me. Come on. There we go. Oh, I was pressing the wrong button. Deposit, please. You better remember that I have 1,000 rupees in the bank. Shouty, what you drink? 2 hundo. Which brings us to 1,200 rupees. Alright, and then I want to give the Moon's Tier to the business scrub here so we can get the land title deed again. So I'll speed that process up since you guys have already seen it twice. And now that that's done, we don't actually need that flower for anything. Let's use the little flower here to get the red rupee in the corner, because we're actually going to need a few rupees here in a second. And I made the flight flawlessly, because I'm flawless. Just kidding. Jump Link. There we go. I guess that would be a little easier if you had the bunny hood. Alright, let's see how this goes. By the way, the falling to the ground thing works from up there too, I think. Alright, and before we head out of here, there's a minigame store that we haven't been to yet. Honey and Darling's Shop, a gaming center, changing daily. Alright, let's check it out. The Indigos, the Zora band that's revived the deep sea sound with its famous song, will be playing at the Carnival of Time. Contact Madame Aroma regarding performances and details. Well, they certainly don't show up on day 3. We'll find out more about that later. Madame Aroma is the mayor's wife, by the way. Honey and Darling's Shop. Yeah, so these were the couple that was dancing in Hyrule Castletown in Ocarina. They've set up some kind of zany minigame center. It looks like we have a visitor, honey. I wonder if it's a customer, darling. Oh, would you like to play? Today is Bombchu Gallery Day, isn't it, darling? Making me sick. 1 game is 10 rupees. Hit each target with a Bombchu in the time it takes us to dance through 1 song. But if you fall off this platform, you're out, right, darling? Are you ready? Start the music. So then they start to dance, like so. And I don't know why they would dance to this song in particular, but whatever. And this is actually the hardest of the... there's a different minigame each day, and this is the hardest of the 3. So wish me luck. You just kind of have to, like, time it to where they go up, because you got to account for the time it takes the Bombchu to travel down the platform as well. And the platform has varying heights, and see, I missed that one, even though I didn't really have a right to. There's one. When you're low to the ground, you just want to release it when you're straight in front of it. And they travel in a sort of zigzag pattern, which is annoying. Alright, so now I'm totally screwing up. And I thought I got that one. So I'm down to 30 seconds, and I've only got like half of them, which is unfortunate. Come on. Alright, that one should hit, hopefully. And it's like the platform gets faster, too. Yeah, I guess, and which is stupid, because you would think they would make it easier in the last few seconds. I guess they really don't want me to win. At least I got that last one. Well, I didn't even hit that one? Wow, that was a really sad performance. All done. It's already over, honey. For a while, it was like a dream, darling. Bleh. Alright, well, let me restore my restore point. And hopefully, it will go better this time. You gotta be careful, because the act of moving can also cause you to fall off prematurely. It's better if you get them all the first go-round, because, as you might imagine... There we go. And I missed that one, of course. Man, I thought I would get that one. And if you're not perfectly straight on, they just kind of zig right past it, which is unfortunate. There we go, got that one. There should be a couple more, right? See, look how fast it's going now. That's bullshit. So I've got those two left, huh? Totally missed, of course. Man, this is looking bad. Okay, let's try that again. Normally I can get this in one shot, but it is the one I'm most likely to fail, unfortunately. And you kind of like want to be square with the platform as well. Can't believe I missed that one. Oh, I fell. Damn it. Oh, that's why I told you. Well, fuck me, right? I had a good feeling about that try, too. Alright, attempt 4, apparently. See, if you can get them all before the platform really starts to speed up, it makes it a lot easier. Man, I can't believe I missed. Alright, Link is facing slightly to the left, so I need to account for that. I'm not sure if this is harder or if Bomb Tree Bowling is harder. Alright, got that one. Just be careful not to fall here. There's one. Come on, get it. Excellent. And there was one more, right? Did I get it? Excellent. Perfecto! I don't remember a big perfect animation like that in Ocarina. Did you see that? Honey, he got a perfect score. We have to share our happiness with him, honey. I don't think Darling likes that. And we get a purple rupee. But this is another case of... Hold on. That's annoying, so let's show off even more for him, darling. Ugh, no, you were annoying. Ugh, gross. But like I was saying, this is another one like the Deku Scrub Playground, where if you do it all 3 days, you get a better prize. But I think we're probably close to overtime, if not already overtime for this video. So now that we've taken care of some errands in Clocktown, in the next episode we'll head to the Woodfall region, to the Southern Swamp. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you for more next time at the Scott Spot. Later, bummers!